Today we gather here for a group discussion. Today's topic is very interesting. Today's which we going to hear discuss science is boon and science is a curse. We are favor of science is boon and they are favor of science is curse. So let's start.
Science is good because science make our India digital, our world develop our world very much. So science is good.
But we can't say that science is good because science made many types of bad things also, because like science made many types of factory, by factory many gases present, and that gas defect our air, so that's why science is very bad for us.
From the factories we get some facilities also, like dress, like clothes or etc. So science is good for making the factories.
No, I'm not agree with your point, because in this now generation science bad, because science make factories, it gives pollution, and pollution also gives like vehicles is very bad for us, because it gives pollution, it polluted our nature. So I think science is bad.
No, I'm not accept your point, because science is good because made by the vehicles. You go to vehicles, they are to where. So science is good because vehicle is important our life, because works are easy. So science is good.
Yes, you are right. Work are easy for by the help of vehicle, but vehicle provide the many types of pollution, and you know the pollution is very harm to our body also, and the ozone layer also damaged due to the pollution, and big factories are making very noise and pollute our full area, and due to some reason our ozone layer, you know what is the ozone layer. Layer. If the ozone layer finishes our earth, then our life is also finished. So I think it is very important for us. So I think science is very bad.
But government nowadays is check your vehicle pollutions. Then after you can vehicle pollution are expired, then after you go to the pollution office. Then after you check pollution, then after your vehicle is running, or your pollution are vehicle pollution is big, then after you can't drive vehicle.
Yeah, I know, but many people are using the bike, okay, and not he don't check the properly to how to vehicles and proper servicing. That reason the pollution is very high. So
For controlling the pollution, government tell us that please grow the trees, and we should have to grow the trees for controlling the pollution, because trees are only the survey from where we can control the pollution. So we can grow trees. That's why science is good.
When the science by the science many trees are cut due to the science factories are also present, and the factory, if the factory run, they need to wood. So I think it is very bad.
I want to mention some point. It is not say that like the pollution. It is a vehicle problem, because in the vehicle it is not a safety. Like one place to another place, a truck was going overload. Then he going like in the hill. Then they don't have safety. Then truck will held out in the hill. So I think this is the fault of science.
No, I don't accept your point, because science never tell that do your truck overload and go from one place to another, because science only tells that use the science for your needs, and we are using the science for our over needs, like you said that the trucks are moving by overload. But it is not the fault of science, it is the fault of human, that human is overloading the truck. Science gives only the truck for the human's facility. So science is good.
So, here science is not good, because vehicle provides many types of bad gas, and as well as the sound effect. There is it is takes more sound. When you will drive any vehicle or any car, then it provide more sound. So that's why sound pollution can happen.
And I want to mention some point like a bullet. The bullet bike is the very noise and very sound, provide the very more sound. And then the peoples are always irritating to that sound. And also the peoples are using the bullet from like bullet silencer is the very difficult silencer, and the peoples always run the bike and the silencer always firing very noise, and it is very harmful to our society also. So I think science is bad because the science invent that types of product. I think it is very bad for our society.
But the government never says that use the bullet bike, because science made that type of bikes for noise pollution, not for noise pollution. They made that type of bikes and they give sound in that, but they don't give that type of sound from which we can get the noise pollution. So in that science is not bad, because science making some basic needs for us, and we can using the facilities of science. That's why the bullet bike is used for moving from one place to another. So we are using the bike for going anywhere, and in short time we can travel a long distance. So science is good.
But not in only bullet bike. There is many types of bikes like RX-15 or this type of things. This type of bikes is present in nowadays. In many countries they ban that type of bikes because because of sound pollution. They pollute the sound. So that's why science made that type of things. That's why science is not good.
But this is human fault because company are the sound limited set the silencer, because people are going to garage store, then after it is change the silencer, then after he can loud silencer add, then after he can pollution, then not science fault because you human fault.
No, I'm not agree because this type of things science make. So I think so science is bad.
But science not made a silencer. He made a bike fully your fulfill condition and fulfill the air pollution, air sound pollution. He complete. He not. But mans are going to garage. Then after change the pollution.
Who make the noise silencer? Who made the noise silencer?
Science people make
It's a different type of company are cousins and they are the making this type of silencer.
Also, the science makes that types of product. Without science, how can it be possible to make like that types of product?
Government only.
I want to mention some point. Government said the limit of the silencer, that how much noise of the silencer you will be able to use. So in that people were using that type of silencer, but some people are not using because sometimes they used to put some exhaust, and by the exhaust some noise pollution are happening. I know, but not every time. Everyone are interested to keep the exhaust in their bikes because it makes the bike look very nice, and noise is very good. So in that the noise pollution is not happening. We are listening that type of noise, and we are interested to listen that type of noise. That's why we are using the exhaust. And in that science is good, that science make our facilities. Science make that type of things for our facilities.
But no, I'm not agree with you in this matter because not all person want to listen that type of music. There is many cases are available that old man is passing from the path, and when they listen this type of sound, then their heart attack happen or this and that. So it is the only fault of sound pollution, and after coming science, this type of things is happening. That's why science is not good for us.
Okay, after coming science, you can get the many type of facilities like we use water, we used to eat food and drink water. So by the science we get that type of fresh waters and good foods. So science is good because science giving us the science fulfill our needs.
No, I'm not agree with the point because in this now generation science make food by the chemicals. They grow fruits by the chemicals. So I think science is bad.
No, science in this case science is not bad because science made that type of chemicals for the for good growth of the foods and for fast growth of the foods. That's why science make that type of chemicals, and we are using that type of chemicals for growing foods fastly and to sell the foods in the market, and people were able to buy that type of foods and we can earn money very easily. So science is good in that condition that we are getting foods very fastly and very easily.
But I know government also want to I developed I grow the firstly, but I think it is bad for us because if you eat the chemical product, then also they harm your body, and if your body harm, then your life will be finished. So I think it is very bad for us, and if you take the natural foods, natural. So it is good for us, but if you using the chemical product, then it is also bad for us.
And I want to mention some point here that if you will take a hybrid product more and more, then your body will going decrease, and you can also face many types of illness or these type of things.
But uh, but in this time, people's using only good chemicals in food. People's not use bad chemical for growing vegetables because they know it's a bad chemical and it's disease many problems. That's why that's why farmer uses only good chemicals for growing vegetables.
No, I don't accept your point. Chemical is chemical. This is very harmful. We are using cow dung. This is very good and healthy food. Give healthy food and proper growth. So science is bad.
So for making the chemicals, we use the cow dung also because cow dung is very good for our cultivating areas because it grows the food very nicely and very purely. So in that chemical we are also using the fertilizers also. So in that science is good that we are using that type of fertilizers in only one chemical. So science is good.
No, I don't accept your point. Chemical using after sometimes soil and water polluted, but cow dung using no any polluted. So science is bad.
I don't think so that soils are polluted by that type of chemicals because soils are strong in that when we are spreading the chemicals in the for cultivating our lands, then the soil becomes strong by that chemical and the food will grow very fast and very easily. So in that science is good that we are using that type of chemicals and grow the foods very fastly.